do dia. E eu prometi que eu ia gravar só quarta-feira, só que aí eu decidi gravar hoje porque eu gosto, velho. Certo? Então vamos lá, né, velho? Tem que vencer, né? Pra dar sorte, eu vou arrumar. Acho que a cor tá. Tá. Ray. Tá bom. Why do we love football? For verticals. And vertical are the roles of... Não sei ler inglês. Sério, não sei ler inglês. Triste. Legend of the League. Vai ser foda, velho. Só que eu não tenho... Acabou minha live, velho. Sábado. Tem que comprar. Né? Então vamos lá.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL who are hoping for plenty of touches on their way. As Morris's Redskins going up against Marines Patriots.
Já que você viu, a gente é foda.
Now we'll take you out to FedEx Field where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
The Patriots are back deep,
Overall
waiting for the kick return. The Redskins setting up here for the kickoff.
Bicho é grosso, hein? Esse Marlon é bom, hein? Vai, time. Ah, não. É a mesma coisa.
Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. They face first down. Brady's lined up, two tight ends set. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. With two hands, he has it.
Não sei porque não valeu a pena, né, velho?
So they complete one, and still it's second down. Green lined up in the backfield. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Jordan's going to make the tackle.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. Third down and 5. They'll go draw.
Oh, first down.
He's tackled beyond the markers. When you look at the defense here, please take note of Brian Orakpo.
Yeah, just look at him. He looks like a football player. He's tough and just has the endurance to never give up.
Conexão.
And the guy dropped it.
Vamos ver se não coloca aí.
Yes,
Ah, não, por favor, velho.
Capitalize on those breaks.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Brady, handoff. Marine inside.
Ah, merda. Que bosta. Tá. Pera aí. Onde? Prontinho.
The fourth down. The punter awaits the snap.
Vou devolver. Se eu perder, eu perdi.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Griffin's going to be leading the team today, of course. 3 years of competition in this league, and now starting to find his rhythm. First down at the 20. Griffin's pass will go for an incompletion this time. Taking a look at this offense now. One of the best north-south runners in the league today is Alfred Morris.
Alfred Morris, how about this? A 6th-round draft pick out of FAU. Now every team in the NFL is hoping they can find gold in the 6th round at the running back position.
2nd and 10. The defense gets a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Reaches out and grabs it. Jackson's met at the 30.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The flag is out as the play continues. And Amendola's got it now. That'll stop the play right there.
Até agora eu não entendi.
Offside. Defense.
E agora?
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Ah, não, mano. Por que eu fui avançar? É muito ruim.
Griffin's able to fake into the line and still has it. Secures it with two hands. They bring it down at the 41-yard line.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
First down on the way. Cousins lines up in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Tá pensando que vai aonde, meu tio?
Coming up, second down. They go draw, and that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The Redskins offensive line, they had a mental mistake here. Why? Because they let somebody go unblocked. It leads to a tackle for a loss of yards on the carry.
Split backfield here. Let's go. Out of the shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
I got more.
And a touchback. The Patriots come out for the next possession. First down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And the throw is incomplete. Second down here. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. Mallett's back in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Ridley's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. Mallett's going to take it from the gun. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. Halftime, 2 minutes away. And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Mentira, como assim,
Who's
velho?
able to tackle.
Eu não entendi, os caras vão lá no
What a place to start for the offense.
Ai, já estão perto do touchdown.
First and 10. Leaps up and comes away with it.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Offense lines up here. Finds his mark. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Inside of the uprights. The Redskins kickoff coverage team is on the field, and there they are celebrating this score. Well set up by the defense, which took a stand on 4th down. Spins away from the hit. Williams is there to take him down. The Patriots getting set now for their next series. Let's go. 1st and 10. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
2nd down and 10.
Aí, touchdown.
He's brought to a halt.
Não, peraí. Tem gente mudar? Mas cadê o Tom Brady? Ai, filho, não tem um Tom Brady aqui, ué.
Most NFL linebackers, they're borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the intercept.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
First and goal that the offense, about 90% of the time, is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it, and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
The Redskins have their defense to thank for those points. That interception setting up the score that the offense was able to finish off. Amendola is going to test the coverage here. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Patriots now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Ridley lined up in the backfield. 1st down at the 20. It is Ridley. Running right. They'll mark him. The 22. The Patriots are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Allen's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Patriots from the 22. Very nearly intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Offense lines up here. Mallett's got it in the gun. Could have been intercepted. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. Nice tackle. The Redskins are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. The Redskins, pistol set here. The Redskins snapping at the 41. The defense gets the sack. The Redskins signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. After being sacked on 1st down, it's 2nd and 16. The defense comes out in the nickel.
Let's go. Break 38. Break 38.
From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. Timeout's called. We're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. Third down after the completion. Split backfield here. From the gun. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it. He didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Robinson's going to start his return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Redskins offense now marches onto the field. Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. The Redskins from the 27. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete. The Patriots have been busting through that offensive line and putting pressure on the quarterback from the start.
Jim, I would say that you are right. They're busting through. They're running over. Whatever you want, they are getting it done.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Drop back, shotgun formation. No one was open.
Anytime your receiver running any route in the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Tight end in motion. Third down and 10. Throwing now to his left. To the outside. The catch is made.
I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Now first and 10. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Second down and 5. Gets the handle here. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. Third and 2.
Vai
his target. The tackle is made.
Segunda vez que o cara passa.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Snapping out of the gun. And incomplete. Second down following that incompletion. And Morris is lined up in a single back formation.
Ninguém vai marcar, né, velho? Vai tá ali, o cara vai marcar esse cara. Não marca não.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Get ready.
The Redskins snap it at the 31. Got the completion. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down here. Play after play after play here on this drive. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Wilson's in on the tackle.
Outside runs take time, and when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Let's go.
Brings it in. Picks up maybe 3.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
What a drive this has been. 3rd and 7. Keeps it on the play fake. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover. The kick is good.
Now we reach the 2-minute warning. And the kicker's ready to go. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Patriots now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Double tight end formation. The Patriots take it from the 28. And Williams is able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down at the 40. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback read his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. Mallett's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
Good route that time by the wide receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
First down at the 47. Almost intercepted that time. It's now 2nd down. They bring in the extra tight end. And Ridley, and a run right up the middle. Ridley's tackled down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
3rd and 6. Looking to the right side and throwing. Williams. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Mallett standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Throws to the right and sailing out of bounds. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Just a quick drop back. And there's Dobson. He's taken down at the 30.
Well, the Deacon Duck quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
3rd down on the way. Ridley lined up in the backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Going for the home run. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, the offense didn't pick up the first down that time. They're pretty happy the way everything turned out because that pass could have been intercepted, and you give an interception up on 3rd down, and that is bad.
Mallett's back in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
One more snap, and we can call it a day. Takes the knee. second down coming up.
Pronto, acabou o jogo. Perdendo. Pronto. Podia ter criado um modo carreira de... Tá, o que a gente faz agora? Adverso. Vai, eles ganharam. Véi, se ganhou, está fodido. Tô bem concentrado agora. Deixa antes de começar, se vocês estão gostando.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got two teams who will look to their running backs if they want to control the pace of the game. It's Marines, Patriots going up against McCoy's Eagles. So now let's go to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where Jim and Phil have the call.
McCourty's the deep back for the opening kick. The Eagles ready here for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. First down here. Tom Brady under center. They'll go ground. Takes it outright. And he's brought down by Ryans. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. After running it, it's second down. The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Finds Gronkowski. Brings him to the ground.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. In on the coverage and forces the incompletion. If this defensive lineup is going to have the better of it today, it must get a big performance from Connor Barwin.
Connor Barwin, Jim, why they like him down here in Philadelphia is because he's big, rangy, and tough. That's what you want from your outside linebacker.
This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
It's a two-tight end formation. 3rd and 4. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. They're set to punt it away now. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. That catch will extend the drive. First down here after the completion. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Vereen takes it on the toss, and Ryans is there to take it down.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion. Shane Vereen lined up in the backfield. Brady play action. Almost intercepted.
Whoa, the quarterback took a big sigh of relief after that throw. That pass was close. It was nearly picked off. And sometimes you just gotta make a better decision at the quarterback position.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
That brings the play to an end. Coming onto the field, he was given the quarterback position in his 2nd year in the league. He came in by way of the University of Arizona and made the Pro Bowl his 1st year as a starter, Nick Foles.
I think Nick Foles last year showed everybody what a quarterback he could be in this league. 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He was outstanding.
Jeremy Maclin is a threat on the outside for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jim, they need Jeremy Maclin to stay healthy because when healthy, he's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL.
That's 2nd down coming up. Johnson's in the slot.
Get ready.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. And he's taken down.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
The Eagles from the 32. Down the field. And they can't connect.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stopped the offense that time.
And this will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots get ready to start their drive. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. 1st down and 10. The defense gets a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Reaches up to make the catch.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the wide receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Ridley's tackled down. Stephen Ridley getting a chance here to show us he can break a long one.
Stephen Ridley, really a dynamic runner, just runs every play at full speed and puts all of his effort into it. He can break tackles, and over the years, he has shown he can make these long runs.
He sticks to his hands, and that's a gain of 9.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
The defense comes out in the dime. 2nd and short. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
3rd down and 1.
Ah, vai se fuder, velho. O cara mudou o lançamento perfeito pro cara. O cara não faz porra
As a
nenhuma.
head coach, what are you doing here? You got a lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
Another series coming up for Barkley and company. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. They go screen with Sproles.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion. Nickel formation here for the defense. Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. Has his target, and that gains a few.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Eagles will take the snap from the 45. Reaches out and snatches it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. They're going to get him here for a sack. Well, they got to the quarterback on 1st down. Sets up 2nd and long. They bring him down one more time. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Sproles is in the backfield. The give. Sproles inside. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Well, you're down. It's in the 1st half. You got 4th and long near midfield. This is a no-brainer. I think the coach, don't even think about it. Send that punting team in there, punt the football, play field position.
Mas vão demorar, sabe por que vão demorar? Só pra acabar o tempo. Que aí vai ser bola dele.
The Patriots come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. Ready for intermission. First, one more play.
Get ready.
Takes the knee. That does it for the 1st half. Eagles trail in this one. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the 3rd quarter underway. Signals made, and the onside kick works to perfection this time. It's 1st down as they head to the line. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. It's Ridley. Picks up about 5.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Ridley's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
3rd and 3. Takes it out of the eye. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
Good job by the offense picking up a 1st down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Offense lines up here. The Patriots take it from the 43. Leading on that running attack again here on 1st down.
The Patriots offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the 2nd half. Keep getting those 1st downs and eat that clock up.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
2nd down and 10. That catch gives them a 1st down. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
Mallett's going to keep it on the sneak. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second down.
Os caras vão abrir pra mim.
The jumbo set on the field. He's going to get another carry. They knock him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
The Patriots know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
They have struggled on third down, but not on that occasion.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Ridley's taking the handoff. He is in for the touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
The point after is good. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. On a flag.
Flag?
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds. First and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The Eagles now move the chains.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Throws the pass. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Johnson's a receiver in the slot. Barkley's got it in the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Interception. It's got some daylight.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. It is Ridley. Going to lose yards here.
Things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 13. And gains maybe 4.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. They've come out in the dime package. The Patriots from the 37. They feed it to him one more time. Ridley rips off a long one. Timeout's called. We're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Bolden's handed the football. Brought down after a gain of 6. Timeout called by the defensive unit. That'll be second and 4 after the running play. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Bolden's handing the football. Coming out of the I formation. The defense stops the clock. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Wide receivers are bunched up. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and 12. That's a gain of 8.
The defense has to know the situation here. They know if they give up a touchdown, the game is over. So you play run all the way, be very aggressive, and try to stop.
3rd and goal at the 4. Should be an easy one here. Hits the upright and goes wide of the mark.
So many times when you see these field goal kickers miss it, it's just about mechanics. What was it? Were the steps wrong? Did he plant his foot in the right spot? And you got to hit that football in the perfect spot too. A little bit of everything went wrong that time.
Throws to the right. Gets it out for the completion.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up the first down. Now you can do.
Peraí, galera, calma aí. 10:45, tá certo.
Anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. He's got the catch on his way. The 10 gonna take it home for the touchdown. They're back in the game with that touchdown. It's a 1-score game, but they're going to need a lot of help because time is running out.
Time is running out, but it helps when you got a great defense. You still have 2 timeouts left. It is enough time to get the football back for your offense. Let's see what happens.
Tackle down at the 46-yard line.
Quero pedir timeout.
The Patriots signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They come to the line, and it's first down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Takes the knee. That leads us to 2nd down. Ridley lined up in the backfield. And Phillips is there to make the tackle.
I give the offense credit here, Jim, because this is a nice job. They knew if they got 1 first down, it would probably seal the game, and they got it done.
The defense comes out in the dime. First down at the 30. Handoff made. And that's a gain of 13. Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time when you know it's all about you. And I've said many times, today's football players, they love being on the big stage. Well, they were today, and they got it done.
Bom, pessoal, era isso que eu quero mostrar pra vocês. Espero que tenham gostado dessa live. Deixe o seu like, claramente, inscreva-se no canal. Então,